In the muted corridors of justice, where the echoes of verdicts past often linger longer than the rulings themselves, Harvey Weinstein's 2020 rape conviction has been nixed, flipped on its head by a New York appeals court like a badly scripted movie where the villain walks in the final act. This revelation, uncannily akin to an M. Night Shyamalan twist, offers a jarring juxtaposition. Just as society had begun to write the obituaries for the age of untouchable Hollywood moguls, the undead hand of legal technicality yanked Weinstein back from the netherworld of condemned men. It disrupts our collective narrative, that storyline we prefer, where the bad get their comeuppance and the good, often wearing #Me Too pins, prevail. Weinstein, a figure once as pivotal to Oscar night as the statuettes themselves, found his formidable empire crumble under allegations vile enough to ignite a global movement. His downfall seemed penned by a vengeful muse of poetic justice. But now, in a stroke of unanticipated irony, the script has been rewritten. The extensively publicized decision to overturn Weinstein's conviction hinges on testimonial discrepancies and allegedly misled jury, a toolbox typical of legal magicians. This pivotal moment in courtroom drama underscores the volatile nexus between public sentiment and legal exactitudes. The appeals judges argued that Weinstein's right to a fair trial was compromised, shadowed by the weight of societal pressure inflamed by relentless media coverage. In their 45-page decision, the appellate judges meticulously dissected the procedural and evidential elements, suggesting that the trial judge may have been swayed by the court of public opinion rather than the cold neutrality of law. This isn't just about Weinstein, this is about the integrity of the judicial process itself. The immediate ramifications are manifold. Not only does it cast a ponderous reflection on the efficacy of celebrity trials, but it also challenges the strength and reach of movements like #Me Too, asking whether societal forces can, or indeed should, influence judicial proceedings. Hollywood's Hall of Mirrors. Reflecting on a culture of impunity, Hollywood, ever the shimmering mirage of glamour and scandal, now stares into its paradoxical reflection, forced to confront a narrative that is as self-serving as it is self-destructive. The Weinstein saga, with its grotesque revelations and its cliffhanger of a legal reversal, serves as a grim fable of moral erosion in the Rushmore of modern cinema. This environment, where silence often speaks louder than condemnation, fosters a culture broadly reflective of wider societal issues regarding power and accountability. The overturning of Weinstein's conviction doesn't only reveal cracks in the armature of the justice system, it underscores a persistent, troubling reluctance to dismantle the fortresses of power and privilege in Tinseltown. These reflections are not merely academic. They shape the real decisions of who gets to work, who gets to speak out, and who must remain silent in a world where the soundtrack is too often written by those who command the stage, not those who build it. The satirical edge finding humor amidst the chaos. In the vein of the darkest comedy, the Weinstein reversal is ripe for satire, not because the underpinnings of the case are humorous, but because the absurdity of the situation lends itself to a form of gallows humor. Here we have a story that combines the Machiavellian intricacies of legal maneuvering with the slapstick of moral failings on parade, Hollywood style. The saga reads like a feature in a glossy tabloid, dictated by a writer high on ironic detachment. This caustic mix of high stakes and low morals provides a fertile ground for comical pondering, poking fun not to trivialize the pain or the process, but to highlight the sometimes surreal elements intertwined in such high-profile legacies. The satirical lens allows us a mode of critique, a way to process the complex feelings of betrayal, disbelief, and skepticism in digestible bits, providing not just a laugh, but a chance for reflection on how these absurdities reveal deeper societal truths.